Yo, tonight we made it to one of the most affordable places to eat in New York City. We made it to Kebab King, and tonight we have a special guest. We're here with Zohran Mamdani, who's running for mayor of New York City. Let's go eat. Why do you choose Kebab King, and why is it so special to you?
I've been coming to Kebab King for years, man. And Kebab King, for me, a lot of memories after cricket practice or the games that we would play. We would come back to Kebab King. We'd have biryani at Kebab King. When I met with a friend of mine and he told me he was going to run for state assembly. This was back in 2020. So many of my seminal memories are here.
This is the type of spots where I eat when I was a kid. I'm born and raised in Lower East Side, and I feel like the prices are probably still the same.
Yeah, this
you know?
generally, when somebody texted me, they were like, after you kept shouting at Kebab King, the prices went up.
Oh, they went up. What would you say to all the taxi drivers, essential workers, city workers who can't even afford to live in the cities they serve in, especially the nighttime shift?
Yeah. I just came from Elmer's Hospital. I met a man there, $11.99 member. He told me that he travels 2 hours each way because he lives in Pennsylvania, because he cannot afford to live in New York City. I met another man who was the taxi dispatcher that sends all the cabs into the waiting line to pick up passengers. They're just getting off the plane at LaGuardia. He told me he makes $21 an hour. His shift is from 5 p.m. to 1 in the morning. And he cannot make enough money to make ends meet to afford the housing prices in the city.
On top of that, he's working the night shift, and I'm a former DOT employee. I worked for the city for almost a decade, and I worked the night shift. So I kind of have a little bit of an understanding, and I'm a young guy compared to these older gentlemen. How can we get more street vendors out there serving affordable food? Because for me, they're all the engine to our city.
I was speaking to a few halal cart vendors. This is at the beginning of this year. And I was asking them, how much did it cost for you to get your license? Because the city is refusing to issue the additional permits that it can by law. And these were people who were spending $18K, $20K, $22K, $23K, paying a middleman, just a guy who happened to have the license when he needed to get the license. The city only makes $400 off the sale of that license, then this middleman is making more than $20K off the license.
Isn't that like price gouging or whatever you want to call it? I don't know.
These vendors told me if I didn't have to pay $20, $25K for this license, I could reduce the cost of halal from $10 to $8. And so that's why I made a video about halal inflation.
Do your civic duty and go on and vote this Tuesday, November 4th.